Navigating today's job search can sometimes feel like you're walking through a maze in the dark without a flashlight. If you've been job searching recently, you know just how tough things are out there. Maybe you've sent out dozens, even hundreds of applications just to not hear back. Maybe you've gotten a few interviews here and there only to get ghosted, or even worse, you made it to the final round only to hear that they're continuing with another candidate. If this all sounds too familiar and too close to home, I just want to let you know you are not alone. Today, we're going to be breaking down exactly what's happening, why job seekers are struggling, and most importantly, what you can do to stand out and actually land a job. So let's start with the reality of job searching in 2025. We surveyed 442 job seekers to better understand their challenges and opportunities, and found that confidence levels are low. Only 16% of job seekers feel sure that they can find a role that meets their needs, and an even more alarming 44% of respondents haven't received a single interview in the past month. So if you feel like you're not getting as many opportunities as you should be, you're not alone in that. So what is going on, and why is it so hard to find a job right now? To put things simply, the job market has changed quite a bit. The way companies hire, the way job seekers apply, it is all very different, and there are a few big obstacles standing in the way of most job seekers. The first challenge, according to 30% of respondents, is finding the right job that suits your skills and qualifications. And the second, according to 26% of respondents, is that it takes a lot of time to tailor your resume for each application. And finally, 32% of respondents said that their biggest challenge was the length of their job search, with most looking for work for over 6 months. So now that we've addressed the challenges, let's talk solutions. Because even though the job market is tough, we want you to adapt and ultimately win. So here is what's working in 2025. More than half of the respondents of our survey have taken an online course or are actively upskilling. And it makes total sense. The job market is evolving so fast, and employers are looking for candidates who stay ahead of the curve. Whether it's learning AI skills, improving project management abilities, or mastering a new coding language, investing in yourself is no longer optional, and in fact, it's necessary to stay competitive in today's market. So let's talk applicant tracking systems. You've probably heard about it, read about it, or, if you've been applying to jobs, you've most likely had your resume scanned into one. ATSs are now commonplace in hiring, and especially for large companies. We discovered that 98.4% of Fortune 500 companies use an applicant tracking system. So if your resume is not optimized for an applicant tracking system, it could be a good reason why you're not hearing back. To make things easier, we developed a resume scanner that ensures your resume is ATS friendly and meets all the checks, so you don't have to worry about your resume being overlooked in an ATS. So if you're looking for a quick way to check if your resume is ATS friendly, head to our scanner, which I will link down below in the description. In a recent report we published where we looked at 2.5 million job applications to find out what makes a candidate stand out, we found a pretty clear picture of what recruiters are looking for and how you, as a job seeker, should maximize your chance of being noticed. What we discovered is that candidates with job titles that match the target title from the job listing had an interview rate that's 10.6 times higher than those who did not. This truly underscores how important it is to customize your application materials, like your resume and your cover letter, and make sure you include all the right keywords from the job description into your resume. Because ultimately, a recruiter is going to be searching for a candidate whose skills and experience match the job requirements. We also discovered that including a cover letter increases your chances of landing an interview by 3.4 times. And holding a higher degree such as a master's or a doctorate increases your interview rate by 6.7 times. AI is rapidly transforming industries and as a result, reshaping the skills that employers seek in their workforce. In 2025, 3.3% of job listings specifically mention AI skills, making an 11.5% increase from 2024. And this growth builds on a notable increase from 2023 to 2024, when the percentage of job postings with AI skills jumped by 43.7%. This shows just how fast AI technologies are being used in different sectors, and there is clearly a growing need for professionals who can use these AI tools effectively. While some roles may be displaced by automation, many new roles that require AI-related skills are emerging. Job seekers who focus on gaining skills in machine learning, natural language processing, and data science will be well positioned to seize these opportunities that come up in the next few years. So before we wrap things up, I just want to say that I know that job searching can feel like a never-ending battle sometimes. The rejection and the uncertainty can all be super draining, but what we learned from our findings is that staying adaptable to the changes is what is going to help you ultimately land that interview or that job. So whether this means investing in new skills, using tools to optimize your resume to increase efficiency, or just overall shifting your approach to how you look at searching for jobs, all of these things together can have a direct impact on your search. So that's all for today. If you want to read our full State of the Job Search report, I will link it down below in the description, as well as a ton of additional resources that can help you along your job search. If you like this video, please help us out by giving us a thumbs up and subscribing. And that is all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am wishing you the best of luck on your job search, and I will see you guys next time.